What's up guys, and welcome back to Pokémon Glazed Legendaries. Before we continue our hunt for the legends here in the Tuna, Johto, and Rancor regions, I actually had a question for you guys, and it would be awesome if you would let me know what you think in the comments, and it is regarding the next playthrough, because as I said, this is kind of the glue in between a couple of different series as I come up with something new to do, because our Volt White Nuzlocke ended, unfortunately. So I think I have 3 options, maybe 4, I can't really think of the last one. I guess the last one's just optional, but let me know what you think and which one you would rather do. I'm gonna be heading over to which one is it? Ecruteak City, because we can actually do Ho-Oh there, as well as the Entei Raikou and Suicune catching, but there is a little tower that we can go through. So while I go through there, I'll present with you guys the options. Also, be sure to leave a like. Those have been awesome on the series, and they're always very appreciated. So if you like to do that, yeah, if you like to like, I guess. Anyway, option number 1 is to actually do a live stream of the Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke, basically start it all over and do an entirely new Nuzlocke, I guess. I'll try and get Banana back, but that's about it. Everything else will be random, so basically start over and try to get back up to Lenora and continue that playthrough from there and upload a highlight reel to YouTube. To those of you that don't watch the streams or aren't able to, I'll upload a highlight reel of everything that happened differently, and then continue basically from episode 7 I think we were on, just with an entirely new team, because it would be kind of a new Nuzlocke, just continuing that series. Now my main problem with that one is that Volt White is a very hard game even without Nuzlocke, and a lot of people actually told me that the next Gym Berg would also be a double battle, and oh man, I don't know. I thought it would be kind of like Sacred Gold, and I would have an easier time because I'd already played Sacred Gold, and I actually did a Nuzlocke in between those two just on my own time, and I managed to actually beat it. However, it was just Pokemon X, so it wasn't really too big of a challenge. So yeah, Volt White is a very hard game even without Nuzlocke, and I don't know if I would actually be able to beat it even if I started it over, so we might end up losing again, and I don't know. I just don't think I can do it. I don't have that much confidence in myself, which is why I have option number 2, which is to do a Nuzlocke of a different game. Just, I don't know, I guess a main series game, or just an easier game, or maybe even a randomizer, because I know a lot of people like those and have been suggesting them to me for a very long time. And just scrap Volt White completely until a later time when maybe I think I'm better at doing this and can think through all the way. Maybe like, I don't know, after a way long away, I'll just keep doing Nuzlockes and streaming them, because I do want to stream some more Nuzlockes for you guys, and I think streaming Nuzlockes might be a little bit better, because that way you just see the whole thing through, and I don't know. Anyway, let me know. Those are the first 2 options. The last one is just not to do a Nuzlocke at all. Other people have also just suggested egg locks and stuff like that. I've never done any of those before. Hey, a Firestone. I kind of suspected there would be an item back here, but it was just kind of a hunch. Anyway, yeah, egg locks, there's a couple of other variants that I've heard of that people tell me. Wonderlock, I think, is another one of them. I did one of those on stream once, and it seemed kind of cool, a Wonderlock of Pokemon X, because I did Y before the regular playthrough, and I don't know, it sounds like an interesting idea. So that is option number 2. Wait, 2 or 3? I already forgot. Anyway, yeah, option 1 is continue Volt White with a new team. Option 2 is to do another Nuzlocke or Egg Lock or Wonderlock or whatever lock you guys enjoy. My favorite is John Lock. I'm gonna start rewatching Lost for the 3rd time now, which is actually where the name Nuzlocke comes from. The original guy that made the comic books for Nuzlocke combined Nuzleaf and John Locke from Lost, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, option number 3 is to just not do a Nuzlocke at all or any of those variants and just move on to a new Pokemon hack. I have a couple in mind. I know a lot of people have been suggesting Snakewood, Pokemon Resolute. I forgot what the other one was, but there was definitely another one that's suggested a lot. So that would be option number 3, is just not to do a challenge playthrough at all and just move on to another hack. So yeah, those are the 3 options. Let me know in the comments if you want to comment either just option 1, 2, or 3. I'll just look through all the comments and tally them up, and then next episode we will announce what that is. However, I do want to continue this Legendaries thing. I don't know why I haven't been speeding up through this, because we would have gotten through this all a lot faster. Anyway, we're making our way up the Brass Tower right now, which is where we're going to be finding the Ho-Oh event, as well as afterwards we can go to the Bell Tower, I believe, and Entei Raikou and Suicune will be there, so Yeah, I actually did this earlier, so I already know exactly how to get through here. I don't know if the bell tower is the one with that really confusing puzzle. If it is, I'm going to be very sad because I really don't like that puzzle. It's actually pretty tough to do, but the brass tower itself is not too hard. There's just a couple of trainers here that we could have actually battled a long time ago. I believe the requirements to do this is after freeing Ho-Oh from Regina, so sometime through Johto we could have actually come back and done this, but as I said, I wanted to keep all the legendaries for the very end. And actually, what does this guy do? Does he give us something special? Hello! If you're tired, use this warp. I don't want to do that. As you can see, though, here is Yucine. Can you feel it? Something in the world has changed. The north wind feels stronger, doesn't it? I haven't felt this great in 5 years. Have you heard the rumors? Entei and Raikou have returned. Perhaps more unbelievably, I've heard reports of a Suicune. I didn't know there were more than one. Forgive me for rambling. I better return to the league now. Goodbye. So yeah, Yucine, as you know, is now the final Elite Four member, or well, I guess you can know if you watch the original playthrough, but yeah, Yucine is an Elite Four now, and if we actually head back up the stairs, we will find a little friend in need that goes by the name of Ho-Oh. So I'm going to put Laser Gator up first. I'm hoping that, you know, a Surf won't kill him. Of course, we got our handy-dandy buddy, Save State 1. He's always been a great pal of ours. Have you come to pay respects to me, child? Wait, you are the one from before, are you not? The one who conquered Regina? Surely it is. I am forever in your debt, young one. If there is anything at all I might do for you. A battle, I suppose I can do that. Here we go! So, all the legendaries seem to be in our debt because we saved them earlier on in the playthrough, which is kind of cool, you know. If I was a Pokemon trainer, I would love for all the legendaries to be in our favor. The odds are in our favor, you know, like like the Hunger Games, I guess. I don't know why I went for Ice Punch. I guess that's a neutral move. I don't want to Surf though because I feel like Surf will probably kill this guy. So let's slash him instead. Go for one more slash. I think might put him in the red zone, and then that means we'll be good to catch him. Alright, no it didn't. So what to go for here? Let's see how much Brick Break does. I don't think it'll kill it, actually. Now we have a Sunny Day. If you would have done that earlier, Ho-Oh, would have been a little bit helpful. Alright, yeah, that's not very effective, so good. We got it in the red zone. It is time to toss some Ultra Balls his way and see if we can catch him. Hey, we did it. It didn't actually take that long. It was legit on the first try. I never had to re-save state back, so that's kind of cool. Its feathers, which glow in 7 colors depending on the angle at which they are struck by light, are thought to bring joy. It is set to live at the foot of a rainbow, so if you ever catch a Ho-Oh, you also get yourself a nifty pot of gold. If you believe in the Lucky Charms, that is, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Leprechauns, they might be real. You never know, man. I saw a short guy once, and he was wearing a green outfit, and I thought he was Leprechaun, but it turns out it was just St. Patrick's Day, and he was actually a little person, so, I don't know, you know. I still believe, man. Leprechauns are real. Anyway, now that we caught Ho-Oh, we can head over to the Bell Tower, which is, as I said, where we're going to find Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. I have a feeling this is the tower with those puzzles, though, so I guess it might be time to go on a little rant, because I don't want to deal with that. And the Bell Chime Trail, always very nice and peaceful. No music in here. It's, it can be awkward. Just a little bit. So let's head into the Bell Tower and get some nice and clean chime music. Ooh. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to this, though. As I said, I'm pretty sure this is the one with all those complicated puzzles, and I really... Oh, no. I might actually just go ahead and skip to when I make it to the top. Actually, yeah, we'll figure it out, because I know a lot of you out there might be looking for how to figure out this puzzle. So, I will try my best. I mean, honestly, you probably will do a better job than I will at doing these puzzles, mostly because I've already done this before and I don't remember how to do it, so we'll figure this out together. Obviously, that was the wrong choice, though, so yeah, let's just do a little bit of a rant, and it's not really a rant, it's just me blabbering on about things that I've been wanting to talk about for a little bit. So, a lot of people have been asking me about the other series that I was doing on my channel, such as Pocket Pixels and Fill the Decks and whatnot, and if you notice on my channel today, Fill the Decks is gone. That's because that series was a little short-lived. I do enjoy playing on Pocket Pixels, and we're going to keep doing that series where we take on the gyms with Hugh. I'm actually also going to be starting up another Pixelmon series soon. I want to try to get, like I said, back on that consistency grind, and eventually work towards 2 videos a day, which is going to be kind of tough because I've never really, well, I used to do that way long ago. Lately, though, I haven't even been doing 1 video a day, which is pretty sad. But yeah, I'm going to try to get on that grind back again. I'm actually keeping up pretty well with 1 video a day at least. I meant to do the MTV thing along with a episode of Volt Wipe, but you all know how that turned out, so I guess it was kind of cool that I didn't end up uploading Volt White on the same day, because we lost the Nuzlocke that day, and that would have been even more stress. Are you kidding me? I'm really bad at this, man. I am just terrible, but at least I get to talk to you guys more. So yeah, I want to continue that Pocket Pixel series, the one with Hugh. Sully might actually be coming along on some of them too, because he really wants to play some Pixelmon. That man loves his Pixelmon apparently, so he wants to play some Pixelmon and promote the server as well. By the way, if you guys don't know about that, once that series comes back up, please be sure to check it out, because I think it's a really fun game actually, and we have our own server, which is basically Pixelmon is Pokemon in Minecraft, and we have our own server. We have gyms and stuff that you can actually challenge, as well as catch any Pokemon out there in the world. I'm gonna try going this way now. I'm pretty sure we did this before, but I don't know why. I have very bad short-term memory, so I keep forgetting which way to go. I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go, though. Yeah, I just messed this up again, didn't I? Yep. I keep doing the same thing over. Okay, this time I'll get it, though, I promise. I'm actually paying attention this time, so we should be able to do it. Anyway, that is that regarding Pixelmon. Yes, there will be more series coming, as well as a single-player one, which won't always be single-player, but it'll be basically like my old single-player series, just on the server this time, because I do want people to check that out as well. And yeah, it'll be like my old survival series, just on a server with a bunch of other people on. And sometimes there will be guests, so I think it'll be pretty fun. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. So that's coming soon. I don't want to spoil everything that's coming, though, so I don't know. Actually, I don't know anything that is coming other than that. There is another multiplayer series, though, which I hope you guys enjoy as well, and I don't want to spoil that one just yet, so I guess you'll just have to wait and find out. But yeah, Pokemon Glazed, or whatever you guys chose in the comments, will actually be going daily regardless, so those videos, like, my main Pokemon playthrough will still be a daily thing. It's just there will be videos to go along with it, which will probably be uploaded earlier on in the day, and that could be either Pixelmon, the other one that I'm talking about, or I'm thinking of actually starting up other playthroughs of other console games like I used to do a long time ago. I used to do other Ratchet and Clank playthroughs. At one point, I even tried to do Zelda games, which didn't end up too well because I don't know, man. I love Zelda, I love playing it, but when it came to YouTube, I just didn't have the dedication, I guess, to finish the entire playthrough. But yeah, I do want to do other games, like, continue Ratchet and Clank. Now that the HD collection is out, I can do all the games a lot easier. And if you guys don't know those, they are actually my favorite games ever for the PS2. And now they've been remade for the PS3, so anyway, we've made it finally to the top of the tower. Thugs have taken over. Let's head to the very tippy top and see what awaits us there. I've just come to realize that that took us all the way back down to the beginning of the tower, so I guess for those of you that were looking for how to figure out the puzzle, and even though I said I suck at it and it wouldn't be of help, I guess now I can, because I've done this so many times that I actually know how to do the puzzle. So here's the tutorial. Yeah, alright, I don't know, man. Alright, here's the part with the little teleporty pads. I actually ended up screwing up because one pad too much will actually take you all the way back to the beginning. I'm pretty sure it is this one, though, the correct way to go. Rattata, please get out of my way. I don't need your sass right now. I know that I messed up. Are you serious, man? I don't want this. You're rubbing in my face the fact that youngster Joey killed Banana, and that's not good. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if you take this one, you'll go back down to the very beginning. If you take the stairs, which I didn't do, you can head to the top of the tower. And there's nothing up here, because this is probably the wrong tower. No, this is the bell tower. Well, I'm pretty sure one of the legendaries is supposed to be here, but I'm not sure if I glitched the game again. I know that some people, or well, last time we were up here, it kind of glitched, didn't it? Like, the legendaries were, like, over on the left side in the sky. So maybe we climbed all the way up this tower for nothing. That could be a possibility. You never really know. My game keeps, like, freezing up whenever I step on here. Like, that's not me doing that. That's the game actually, like, freezes up for a second. I'm literally just holding the button down. Wait. I see one in the corner. Look, there's a little thing right there in the corner. I don't think I actually have a walk-through walls cheat installed. I'm gonna check though. I don't seem to have a walk-through walls, so I don't know what the walk-through walls thing is, but I'm sure if I could use it right now, I would go and check and see that there's actually a little legendary there in the corner. Ah, man. We climbed all the way to the top of the tower twice for nothing. Ah, Rattata. Rattata, Rattata, Rattata. Well, since that didn't work out, I guess we are gonna go ahead and move on to another legendary. I don't know if we'll actually ever be able to get Raikou Suicune because it doesn't seem to be working. So instead, we're going to head over to Azalea Town where we can actually go and catch our pal Celebi, the Guardian of the Forest. And he's actually in the Ilex Forest, which now will not be burning down to a crisp. So let's spray repel, and I believe we just have to make it over to his shrine. I'm not sure where it is exactly though, because normally it would be over that way, but I guess now it's over here. So the Ilex Forest Shrine. All evidence of the fire has vanished from the wood. Hey! What was that? It's our little friend Celebi. You, I remember. You were there when that horrid woman burned my forest, but I made it beautiful again. Do you want to battle me? Well, let's do it! Yeah, once again, I did not save before the battle, so Celebi might be in for some trouble, and I hope he doesn't die. So let's consult the help of our handy-dandy pal, Save State 1. Slash away the Celebi. Please don't die. I would be very sad. Alright, awesome. I think we can actually go for a Brick Break now. That won't be very effective, so just whittle it down with that, I guess. It's already in the red zone, so should be pretty easy to catch, especially with the help of our friend, as I just said. So let's try this out. Not Super Repel, Ultra Ball. They should make something called Super Ball and just confuse everyone. Hey, look at that. Literally the next ball caught it. I don't know how, but that seems to happen. JK, this guy actually has Perish on. He killed himself. I went back in time with his own powers and then caught him. Yeah, this Pokemon came from the future by crossing over time. It is thought that so as long as Celebi lives or appears, a bright and shining future awaits us. So he's Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. That's great. Celebi, I didn't know you were such a cool guy. But I guess he is. He could be a girl, I guess, but I guess legendary Pokemon don't really have genders. Anyway, let's head back to Azalea Town because there is actually something else that we can do here. Right in Azalea Town, I mean. Regarding more legendaries. I think I'm going to heal up first, though. But really, though, what would it be regarding other than legendaries? It's not like we're doing much else in this game since everything else is done. We're just doing the legendary events. I've never been down here, have I? Slowpoke well. I don't know. I keep using Ultra Balls instead of Repels, and Repels instead of Ultra Balls. It's not good, but hey, there's a Pokeball there. I'm just checking this area out because I don't think I've been here before. We found a King's Rock, so if you want to evolve your guy, I don't remember who that evolves exactly. I think it can evolve Slowbro and Politoed. Or I guess Slowking and Politoed if you're going to go that route. But let's check out this area because I don't think I've been over here. Hey, what? I don't speak dots. I know it's Braille, but I like to think that it's just called dots because, you know, you can't really put your finger on those. But we can pull up a handy-dandy translator and actually figure out what those symbols mean if I had my translator here. Where has he gone? Translator, please! Come back! It says the rain comes from in here. I don't know what that means. I feel like I've just wasted my time, and that was actually something from a long time ago. But the rain comes from in here, so, interpret that whatever way you want. Let the rain fall down. And that's a song. I don't know the rest of it, though. So, let's get out of this very weird Slowpoke well. Let's quickly actually go do Mew. Once you beat the Elite Four of Toonod, return to the top floor of Fusion Labs. I don't know where Fusion Labs is, so, the Palm Tree Resort, my favorite place to be when I'm feeling down in the dumps. This is actually where Mount Stratos is, so we gotta make our way all the way through this mountain and then to the very tippy top where we will find Fusion Labs in the snow, and then we can get ourselves a nice Mew. However, we gotta have a slot empty in our party, which as you can see I have not done. This time, though, we have the slot empty, so let's make our way back through this cave super duper fast like and spray another repel. I don't want to use the bike anymore because, I don't know, I feel like it's too, it goes too fast sometimes. And I like speed, but, you know, you can't go too fast. Otherwise, you might die. I also messed that up, so let's go back. I don't know how to push this properly. I honestly have no idea. So we're gonna go this way instead. And this is also not the right place. Why are you battling me? Did we, like, never battle you before? Or are you just trying to get on my bad side right now, man? I'm failing to understand. Never assume things are gonna go the way you plan, because I thought, you know, this would be an easy breezy walk up to Mount Stratos and then Team Fusion Labs, but nope. That's alright. Another dead end. Really? Mount Stratos, you're doing this to me right now, man? Alright, let's hope this is the right ladder. I think it actually might be, because it looks like we're making progress now. So, oh hey, some TNT. I like me some Tayo Cruz. Was that the Tayo Cruz song that Captain Sparkles did? The TNT remix? I don't even know if it was Captain Sparkles, man. Anyway, here we go. We're actually going the right way, and we need waterfall. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Never mind, I think this is actually the right way, so I don't think we need waterfall. But it could be helpful to have it, so let's push this that way. Did I do it right? Yeah! Man, I wish I could get like a treat right now. That would be awesome, because I feel like I did something. Hello! We made it to the top. Now we can head to... Not snow yet. I know that we're getting to snow eventually. Out here? Snow? Yeah, what? 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 This ain't snow. I didn't, duh. I thought I went the right way, but I guess I went the wrong way again and again and again and again. Let's hope it's over here. There doesn't seem to be much over here, though. Oh, hey, I see snow. I see snow. Is this the right place? Ha! We did it, finally. Mount Stratos. And here is Team Fusion Labs, where we're gonna get ourselves a nice little Mew. I think we actually have to get to the top of it, though. And man, the music in here is pretty poppin'. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's got a little groove vibe to it. And I like me some groovy music. So, a little coffee, cup of tea in the corner. I love me some tea. I'm sure you guys know that by now. But, as we make our way to the very tippy top, we will find... Mew! Look what I did. I completely wrecked these people's labs. Such destruction. I remember you. You were there when I did this. Do you think I'm a monster? I'm a monster! You're a good person, you know what? Whoa! Mew went inside one of your Pokeballs. And that is going to end off this episode now, guys. Next time, I think we're going to be going after the Reggies, because I think that those are actually in Mount Stratos. So let's hope that they are. If they aren't, then this might be a bit of a longer challenge than I thought. See you guys then.